So after your ex broke up with you and moved on with someone new, aka the new supply, you can't help but comparing yourself to this new person. You ask yourself, what do they have that I don't? Why my ex chose this person over me? And I want you to understand the nature of comparison because it's going to help you psychologically to stop this comparison, to stop it, to stop engaging in this destructive activity. It's a destructive mental activity that I don't want you to participate any longer in your life, not just in the relationship, but I'm giving you a tool for life. So get this, every time you are comparing yourself to anyone or anything, you do it when you are at your lowest and you're comparing your lowest point to their highest point. Does that make sense to you? Does that seem fair to you, to yourself to do that? Comparing you when you're at your lowest to them when they're at the highest, or even just seems to be the highest? Nobody really, you will not be comparing yourself with no one if you feel good, if you're fulfilled. And comparing is just a confession, it's a secret confession. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well in life. Every time I used to compare myself to anybody, I said to myself, I'm not doing well. And it was a wake up call for me to do well, to do better, to work on myself. Comparison is trying to tear them down, but you're actually tearing yourself down. Comparing is you trying to find flaws in them while by even engaging in this activity, if you're making a flaw, you're making something that is wrong. You try to find what's wrong with them while what you are doing is wrong. So stop it for your own sake. But it's easier said than done. Just stop it for your own sake. It's like, okay, Coach Buzz, stop it. Thank you. Next video. No. I'm going to help you with, I think, like 6 or 7 realizations that you must get before you can actually say, you know what, it's not worth it. I'm Coach Buzz Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. Today's session is going to be about how to stop comparing yourself to the new supply, regaining self-worth after being swept out. I want to start with a quote. You are not in competition with their new supply because you are not in the same race. They running in circles, repeating patterns. You are moving forward. You're moving forward. You're not playing their game. They will keep on perpetuating the same behaviors all the time because they didn't change. They didn't change. They just put a band-aid where they need stitches. So they will keep on doing this. You're probably asking yourself, Coach Paz, how do you know that they're running in circles? And I'm going to tell you exactly how I know. I'm also a behavior analyst. And in order for us as human beings to provoke change in our life, the pain needs to be so great in a negative way. It's great, like it's worse, it's really bad, so bad that a person cannot live anymore in the same position. Now let me tell you, you're watching this video because you cannot take this pain anymore and you want to seek wisdom to heal the pain. Your pain will be healed through gaining knowledge and turning this knowledge into wisdom. And you turn knowledge into wisdom by applying the knowledge, not just knowing things. Anyways, the fact that I know that they are running in circles is they don't feel pain. They broke up. They broke up with you and they moved on with someone else. They didn't take time to heal, reflect, and grieve. So I know that they will keep perpetuating the same behaviors because of that. If they didn't heal correctly, they still feel the pain. Therefore, they didn't change. They will not change. They need pain to change. There's no pain to change. There's no fuel to their vehicle. There's no fuel. You have a lot of fuel. This is why you're watching me right now. You got a lot of fuel to burn and you want to gain the wisdom. I know. So the first thing you got to understand is the illusion of the new supply. When you understand that it's just an illusion, it takes off so much of the comparison because you know it's an illusion, it's a fantasy, it's something it's not even real. There in the honeymoon phase, everything looks perfect because it's new, just like a fresh coat of pain hides cracks in a wall. New relationships hide dysfunctions for a while. Just for a while. It will hide it just for a while, just enough. Just for enough time for this to seems like it's working, and then they get off the grid and they stop posting each other and they break up. This is just how it happens. So don't fall for the BS. Just don't fall for it. Don't compare, because you compare reality with illusion. It's not fair for you. Don't do it. It's not about you. It's about their patterns. Monkey branches or rebounders are simply transfer the same unresolved issues to the new person, and I told you also why. It wasn't you. It would have been someone else, because the problem is them, not your worth. So if it's not you that would be the recipient of this betrayal, it would be someone else. You get this? And you will just wait and watch the new supply. Don't wait and watch, but understand that it's going to happen. The new supply will experience exactly what you experienced. Exactly. Maybe not in the same timeline, maybe not exactly in the same way you did, but it will happen. The discard, the love bombing, all of this will happen. The betrayal will come. It will happen. Just a matter of time, because your ex did not change. Yep. Now, highlight their masks. It's highlighting their mask, not their flaws. Showing the world a curated image. You are comparing your raw reality to their highlight reel. Like I said, it's not a fair fight. And remember what you bring to the table. I want you to make a list of qualities, experience, and strength that you have outside and inside of a relationship. What are you good at? What did you bring to the table? And I want you to write down 5 moments that you're proud of in your relationship or in life. Start highlighting your positive character traits, because right now when you're comparing yourself to the new supply, you're comparing yourself to a person, and you're comparing yourself to something that it's an illusion, like I said. So I want you to highlight the good things about yourself. Compare yourself to yourself and see where you're good and even can be better. It's much healthier. Cut off all sorts of comparison and block them, their profile, the new supply, like everything. I don't want you to see nothing, like nothing. The less you see, the easier it will be to stop replaying their story in your head. When you see something, it's a fuel to the fire. Everything, and I say it all the time, you guys, everything after a breakup about your ex, everything that you see can and will be used against you by you. So stop it. Stop it. I know maybe it's not easy, but what is the alternative? Shift from why them to why do I care? This flips the focus from them to you and starts a healing process. You stop grieving them and you stop giving them free rent in your mind. As simple as that. And then you're just putting all the focus and all the attention on you. When you do that, this is healing. And it can be a little bit uncomfortable in the beginning. Yeah, because healing, it's not something that nobody signs up for healing. It's not like I wake up in the morning, I want to heal. No, you get betrayed, you get hurt. And now it's a journey that God just put you on. And this is why you're here in this video. And I'm here to provide you the answers that you're seeking and that you need in order for you to actually move on and do this correctly. Because if you're not healing correctly, let me tell you what's going to happen and how you know you're not healing correctly. If you're not healing correctly, you will keep watching multiple YouTube videos. And probably after this, you're going to watch more. And you start to being more frustrated. You will start gaining a lot of frustration because you don't turn in the knowledge that you're gaining into wisdom. You don't apply it. So what happens? You become frustrated. And you know so much about attachment styles. You know a lot about narcissism, avoidance, new supply. You know a lot about a lot of stuff, but you don't really know yourself. And this is where I come in. And I'm offering you coaching. I'm offering you the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program, now for only $37 so you can heal. $37 and you're healed. I mean, just think about it. And in the program, I'm walking you through step by step. You have a step-by-step system that heals you and help you and guide you. And I'm there for you. Live Q&A. I'm answering your questions. If you need extra, if you want to dive deeper, you can book one-on-one with me and I can take you on a journey of healing and beautiful power and strength. You owe it to yourself. If you're not healing, if you're healing incorrectly, you will perpetuate the same behaviors in your next relationship and in your life. You're not going to be happy. That's the thing. The quality of your relationship and the quality of your healing will determine the quality of your life. Relationships are everything in our life. So gift it to yourself, my friend. Check the links in the description below and I will be waiting for you. I love you so much, you guys. I'll see you again in the next one. God bless you.